Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very poignant. We say farewell to 2024, and we say hello to 2025. Yes, that's right. It's the New Year stream. We're doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, except we have sparkles and phoenixes, and we have Cast of the Gravedigger, and we have Nyx, Bunny Girl Nyx. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm
doing fine.
I thought it was a game I was playing. Oh, hello, Jason. How you doing, buddy? Oh, so, you guys ready to say goodbye to this year?
Hell yeah.
It felt like a decade, honestly.
Oh my god, I'm getting ready
Yeah,
to. I want to throw it in the fucking grave and get done with it.
So many people have died, so many things have happened, and it's like,
I,
wow, so many different, historical events all in one year.
yeah.
yeah. I think like it's one of those things like time seemed to have flown gotten so slow in like 2020 to like 2023 that it's like they've tried to like make up for lost time. I think.
I'm like, all right, who didn't die in 2023?
But yeah, let me. I actually kind of want to pull up a list of like who passed away in 2024. I'm kind of curious.
Well, I know Crocodile Dundee died this year, and
That was recently,
yeah,
actually.
very recently. Holy. And then someone else, Jimmy Carter,
Yeah.
Yeah,
100,
yeah,
a
but
full 100 years.
yeah, I feel like they were kind of weakened at burning him at towards the end, though.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely. But I told my
yeah, Chuck
grandfather.
Norris is still alive, so
I told my grandfather, I was like, "Yeah, Jimmy Carter's dead." He's like, "You're shitting me." He's like, "He wasn't even that old." It's like, "No, he was 100." He's like, "Really?"
Man was one
Yeah,
century old.
literally
all
on the
right.
dot.
So
Uh,
here's
so to Jason, I just want to say that Chuck Norris will be here to the heat death of the universe.
yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Tony Todd, Quincy Jones. Oh, I didn't realize we lost Quincy Jones. Uh, Phil Lesh, don't know who that is. Ethel Kennedy. Oh,
I don't know who that is.
it's a Kennedy.
Oh,
I think she was John's sister. Okay,
no,
the one that hit me the most was Maggie Smith. I gotta say.
she's dead. Was that like
You did,
earlier in the year? Because I don't remember hearing about that. Oh wait, no,
yeah,
yes I do. Never mind. As I was like racking my brain, I was like, no wait, I did see a post on that because they were like talking about the guy who played Dumbledore dying like a year earlier.
yeah. I think it was Peter Gambon because
hmm
the reason why they had the new Dumbledore was because Richard Harris died,
Yeah.
but Chris Christopherson, yeah, definitely. Keto Jackson, Pete Rose. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we lost Darth Vader.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
We lost Shannon Doherty. I forgot about that.
I only know her from Charmed, and it's kind of sad because I only know about Charmed because it was my grandmother's one of her favorite shows when I was very young. And then I ended up growing up after she died in 2012 and watched it on Netflix for the first time.
hmm
And I was like, wow, this is trash.
hmm
Oh, don't you say that.
We
No,
Don't
Charmed
you?
is pretty bad. And it only gets worse with each passing season. Like Alison Pregler on YouTube. Actually, after I watched a few episodes of Charmed. Years later, I ended up watching her retrospective on the different Charmed season. And I was like, these characters get progressively worse. How is that even possible? And then you find out that a lot of the actresses, especially like for the main characters, were pretty trash people.
Yeah, like Shannon Doherty, they pretty much kicked her off the show because she was toxic. And the only reason she was on the show is because it was done by Aaron Spelling.
Well, it's a lot more vague than that. Some people they don't really interviews and everything have been very vague about why they kicked her off the show. Some people said it was because she was toxic. Others because I don't even remember their actual names, but Phoebe and Piper, if you know the characters, you know
Piper was Holly Marie Combs.
Yeah.
And then Piper was
Holly Marie Combs. Phoebe was what's her name?
the one from Who's the Boss. Oh God.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, she's made quite a name for herself as a liberal twit, but
yeah. And then they replaced her with Marilyn Manson's girlfriend. They replaced Shannon Doherty's character anyway.
Rose McGowan.
Yeah.
I like Rose McGowan. I think she's got an interesting life actually, but Holly Marie Combs and what's her name were actually there's a lot of evidence to suggest that they were the toxic ones because after they became like producers and whatnot, the show went downhill. And it kind of just became like a jerk off fest for their egos.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I know Shannon Doherty because she was on Beverly Hills 90210, and that, like, my sister,
Mhm.
Alyssa
Milano. Thank you, Quiet Red Media. Oh my god.
It was on the tip of our tongues.
Literally, though, I'm like, this is bothering me. Why don't I know her name?
See, I know her from Beverly Hills 90210, which was like my sister. Like my sisters always watched that show, so that's how I know it. But some other people, Bob Newhart, 94. Holy crap!
We also lost Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we and O.J. Simpson this year passed away. Controversial figure.
Yep. Also, we lost President Snow. We lost Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Steve Albini died. Wow.
Richard Simmons died this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Simmons, health guru. Yep, for those who don't know.
Oh, Joe Lieberman passed away. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but I thought Richard Lewis passed away like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. It just
Carl Weathers. Yeah, Carl Weathers. Yep. Toby Keith.
Yep. Oh, they don't have Akira Toriyama on here. That's weird.
Richard Lewis died this year? Holy shit, I didn't even know that.
I mean, they probably wouldn't have Akira Toriyama on there. He's not a big Western figure.
I mean, he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like, they're going for like, and I don't want to say this word, so I'm going to put air quotes in it, celebrities. Deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Akira Toriyama, for a lot of people, is a massive celebrity, but like to the wider public, not quite.
Bernard Hill passed away this year.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know, he played King Theoden in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I made a full YouTube tribute for that.
Yeah.
The horns of Hammerfell shall sound one last time.
Mm-hmm. Dabney Coleman. He was in a bunch of comedies like Tootsie.
Okay.
He passed away. He was been a bunch of. He was one of those guys that like was always in everything. But you're like you'd see him in everything. You're like, hey, it's that one guy. You never knew his name, but you're like, it's that one guy. Yeah, Donald Sutherland passed away. Bill Cobbs passed away today, or passed away in June. I mean,
yeah, who?
Bill Cobbs. He played in Night Museum, and he played on the Hudsucker Proxy. If anybody's ever seen that one movie,
Yeah, we did lose
Um,
Tony Todd. That was sad.
yeah.
I was really glad to see him pop up in Indiana Jones. Say what you will about the games, but at least we got one more Tony Todd performance.
Oh, does anybody know this guy, Shifty Shellshock?
I have no clue.
He sung that song, Butterfly. Come, my lady, come, my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. Yeah, that guy. He passed away this year.
Ooh.
He was 40. He was only 49.
What?
Yeah, he was only 49. Shelley Duvall passed this year also.
Yeah. The fact that I didn't see her on that one. Like, I'm sorry, Nick, but Shelley Duvall is big enough to be on that list. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Dr. Ruth.
I don't know that one.
She was a she was 96. She was a famous
the advice columnist. Yeah.
Well, she was a famous sex therapist.
Oh, I remember. I remember people.
What?
Like, I actually remember radio hosts reading weird Dr. Ruth columns in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked like a little old lady, and you wouldn't think that was her profession, but yeah, she knew her way around the bedroom.
She was the Dr. Love of
pretty much. Yeah, she was 96 when she passed away.
Dang it.
Yeah, Richard Simmons, Shannon Doherty, we just said that. Man, there's a lot of people. Bob Newhart died this year.
Yeah.
Man, we had a lot of people. And then there was a lot of people who who aren't like very, very well known, but like, we still kind of, I guess, on that celebrity status, like Rachel Lewis or Lillis. She voiced Misty on Pokemon's. She dubbed Misty on Pokemon. Yeah, she died this year.
Didn't like the kid from Baby Driver pass away a few weeks ago?
I think that was, yeah.
That is so wild. Like, he was like really young. I don't think he was even 10 years old.
Oh yeah, Phil Donahue for those 90s kids.
Oh God.
It was like Donahue. It was like Donahue. Ricky Lake. Jerry.
Sally. Mr. Adams, please stop calling. We do not know where they meet.
Yeah. Jerry Springer. Yeah. Jerry Springer. Yeah. All them trash talk daytime talk shows. Yeah, those are awesome.
Maury.
Sid Vicious is a famous wrestler.
Sid Vicious died in the 70s.
No, he died August 25th. Well, Sid Udy, but his ring name was Sid Vicious. He died.
I'm talking about the musician.
No, I'm talking about the wrestler. He died August 25th. Mm-hmm. See, yeah, the legend James Earl Jones. Yeah.
Did you hear that he actually sold his voice to Disney so they can recreate him in AI?
Oh God.
I mean that's on him. That's his.
I mean, I think we're gonna see a lot of actors do this as like one final bag before they pass away, or if they're really sick or whatever. I could see them doing this, or I could see estates selling the imagine like the Judy Garland estate. So you get like one, you get like Judy Garland in a Oz sequel or something.
Oh,
like
God.
It's disgusting, but I can see it happening.
It is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting.
He did
till you're 90.
Oh God. I have a feeling when Ryan Reynolds wrote that line, he knew how prophetic it would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like 2024 is definitely a transitional year. I'm just gonna go around and say it's a year we won. It definitely feels like the tide is shifting. Things are changing.
Yep.
I think 2025 is going to be really interesting. People are not putting up with a lot of stuff. Things are failing. But yeah. But so as we look forward to 2025, what kind of things next are you looking forward to next year?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really look forward to anything any kind of year. I just kind of take things as they go.
Fair enough. What about you, Caster?
I'm definitely looking forward to the next year because this year really sucked for me. Can't go too personal into it, but a lot of shit happened this year, and I'm hoping next year. I'm gonna start next year with a bang because I'm definitely.
Are you going to use corp? Are you going to use corpse explosion on all your minions?
Yes. And I tell you what, habeas corpus was not what I thought it was.
What?
Yeah.
I have questions.
Yeah. Apparently, it has nothing to do with death. It's, I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah. But anywho, yeah, gonna definitely try to hit the ground running next year. I'm gonna be getting in shape definitely this year. Gonna get a gym membership, work out, then I will rule the world.
Gonna start bench pressing your minions. Just got one in one hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna have one like in a old Power Wheel and just pull them down the street. Like with a harness,
See, necromancy is all fun and games until you walk out of your home one day and you see your grandmother pulling a chariot, your dead grandmother pulling a chariot.
I thought you were going to say it's all fun and games till someone dies, but I'm like, that's when the fun starts.
I was trying to avoid. Oh God.
Do you think Norm Macdonald is still waiting for OJ?
Well, see, here's the problem. Norm Macdonald is in heaven. I'm going to go out and live and probably say that. And OJ is probably in hell. So
good.
Yeah.
We all know what he did, even if he can't admit it.
So what God did is for the woman he murdered, he set up a TV in her personal heaven that has a direct feed down to hell, so she can watch OJ getting tortured. And she's like, Norm, come on, you got to see this. They're getting the ball clamp today.
Yeah, look at them burn. Look at them burn. Yeah.
Oh God, so bad.
That's why he got. That's 50% of the reason he was fired from SNL.
Really?
Yeah. The other 50% was he wouldn't stop making Michael Jackson pedophile jokes. They told him to stop with the OJ jokes, and he just kept doing it. He was like, nope, nope. So then they fired him, but then like 2 years later they had him back on hosting. I was like, that's awkward.
And he's like, so they said I couldn't make any OJ jokes. I mean, he totally did it, but I couldn't get many jokes about it.
Jason says, I will neither confirm or deny this about necromancy. I will, however, offer any amount of money not to raise the dead this upcoming year. Look, I've been trying to do that forever, man, but you got to spike those bastards in the ground. They just keep popping up. All right? I'm sorry. That's the best way to do it. I don't know. Just take a big spike and go through the ground, right? Or bury them upside down. It's fun watching them try to dig.
Oh, God.
Hey, dude, can you do the One Punch Man method? How much you got?
So I do have a treat plan for you guys. So when it gets to 10 till, I have a feed for the ball drop. We're gonna watch that drop, and then I will play the New Year song live for you guys at midnight. So one thing I wanted to talk about is, are you guys excited for the Switch 2?
No,
I
No.
could deal or leave it.
I have to see what it is. Other than that, I'm not excited.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had plenty of leaks. It looks like it's just an upgraded Switch.
Okay.
The thing that
I mean,
interests me,
if it has I think if it has a graphics upgrade, I think that would be probably the biggest thing.
well, here's what I've been hearing is handheld wise, it's going to have the power of a PS4 Pro. Docked, it's going to have the power of an Xbox Series S.
Oh,
Plus, they're going to
Okay.
be utilizing a lot of DLSS technology, like the latest DLSS.
interesting.
And given like how little graphics have really improved for PS4, PS5,
Pretty much. Yeah.
like that'll make porting down a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, honestly, when it comes to like PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, the thing I've noticed in playing, playing games is the graphics aren't really that much better. It's just the processing power is a lot better.
The graphics aren't better; it's just that they can throw more shit around, like throw more
Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You could do more with it, but I think
Maybe
right
have
now,
bigger worlds, things load
Yeah.
easier.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's more processing power, and I think that's where we're going to start getting that's where we're going to start, because before it's always been about graphics, but I think we've hit that plateau in graphics right now, and it's going to be about which one can outperform the other, who's got the better
Yeah.
processors. But
I
eventually,
Yeah,
I was going to say, eventually that's just going to lead into. I hate to say it, that's just going to lead into just PC
yeah.
at that point.
The thing is, I do think the next step in graphics is realistic graphics, and we are like right on the cusp of it. Like, have you seen those mod videos for like GTA and Cyberpunk, where like
yeah.
they have like these realism mods, and they like there are some shots, like some in motion shots that you can't even tell.
Yeah, if you were like flipping through the TV and you just saw that, you'd swear to God you're watching like actual real life. You weren't watching a game. It's crazy. Some of the mods they got. I've seen that for
Now-
like a Call of Duty mod actually, where they did a realism mod, and it looked like people were downtown in a real city shooting each other.
Now, granted, they have to be using like a $3,000 graphics card that's probably on fire while doing this.
Oh yeah. They're cooling that son of a bitch down with nitrogen.
Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah. Like they're using liquid oxygen to cool that CPU.
Like Nyx, look at this. Obviously, with like the character models, you can tell, but like just like the environments.
Yeah.
Like look at that. Look like, okay, Nyx.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a real car.
Like I will say, like that is a real, like it's one of those things where if you look closely, you can kind of tell, but it's very like almost damn near.
Well, it's like how you have.
And look at this! Like look at this!
Yeah, that looks like it just looks someone's just driving down. Yeah, with a GoPro.
This is the next step in graphics. This is the next.
Yeah, yeah.
People keep submitting. Yeah, I've actually seen that. And that's the other thing. This is the other part of like the graphics debate that I really hate. Like RDR2 can run on like a 1060 and get like almost 4K graphics. I think like either 30 or 60 frames, and yet modern games struggle to hit 30 on you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think we will reach a point where, you know, new game comes out and you have to like literally upgrade your computer every year. People can't keep up with that kind of stuff, especially with video cards, where like
Yeah.
I think the newest 50 series is going to cost like the 59 is going to cost like $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
I get that it's top of the line, but still, that's the price of like of a really good laptop.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, what I miss from the gaming community is like hype. And what I mean is, when was the last time there was hype in the gaming community?
GTA 6. That's the only thing I can think of. Like,
Yeah,
a few days after the trailer, there was hype for because I'm kind of excited for GTA 6.
I mean, because this past gaming generation, there's good games on the Xbox Series X/S or whatever, and there's good games on the PS5, but there's never been that, I don't know, that hype, you know, that fanboy hype that we've had.
The problem is,
I think a lot of it was
developers won't close their freaking mouths. That's a problem. Like, look at Witcher 4. I was trying to give that a chance, but then like I heard, oh, all the old staff are gone, and the person ahead of the game literally hates gamers. Yeah.
See, now that shit's got to go. That shit's got to go in 2025 because we don't need that anymore. I want developers. I want programmers. I want everyone who makes video games to be passionate about the fuck shit that they're doing, and that's how we get good games. Okay. I'm tired of the corporate assholes in charge of making games. It's not going to work out, Concord. I'm looking at you.
And Sony needs to learn how to make more than one game.
Exactly.
Like, I'm tired of the standard Sony game. You know, like Sony has a very, very specific type of game they make. And it was fine, like, the first 2 times. But when, like, every game is like, oh, you walk, you have passable combat. Oh, here's another section where you're walking behind someone while they talk about stuff you don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to play Uncharted 4, and the gameplay was, like, okay, but there was way too many cutscenes in that game. Like, I know, it's Uncharted, but I really feel like even the old Uncharted, it was still mostly gameplay. I just hate it when I'm playing a game and I have to put my controller down for, like, more than 5 minutes. Like, I just want to play games. I'm not trying to watch a movie here.
Yeah. Well, we had that problem in the early PlayStation days, or the PlayStation 2 days. Okay. That was a big problem. Hideo Kojima.
Kojima with his 45-minute cutscene in MSD4.
Oh my god! And then it stops. You go through a door, and then you go through another 20-minute cutscene.
Nix, what is your thoughts?
I honestly wasn't paying attention to the conversation.
Oh my god. So, yeah, they killed Dragon Age. Mass Effect.
They didn't just kill Dragon Age. They butchered it. They butchered its corpse.
Now we got something she cares about. Okay,
they defiled its corpse.
That sounds better, yeah.
So apparently...
they butchered it, then they defiled the corpse.
Yeah. In no particular order.
Fucking strings.
If it's any consolation, apparently the team at Mass Effect, they had meetings, and apparently they're cutting a lot of the woke crap out of Mass Effect. Which
that's not a consolation because I don't play Mass Effect. They've already ruined Dragon Age for me. I can't play.
Well, the problem with Mass Effect is it's already on a shaky ground because Andromeda was the Veilguard, and like, okay, they did the Legendary Edition, and they got some goodwill back from that. but they need to come out with a good game.
Well,
If
not
they
to
can do
mention
that,
the not to mention the fact that Mass Effect 3 was really divisive for fans too.
yeah,
So even before Andromeda, people were like, okay, maybe BioWare isn't that great.
yeah. I mean, they used to be. I think we can all agree upon that. But the Bioware that we loved is long dead and buried. We need to
It's a
take it
shell
out.
of its former self.
We need to take it out.
You
Take it
need
out
to
behind
put
the shed.
what was the here's the thing though. You can apply that sentence to a lot of different companies. The blank we know and love is long gone fucking dead.
Yeah,
The Blizzard we fucking loved is long dead.
and as much as I hate to say it, the CDPR that I loved is gone. I mean,
The
hell,
fucking Bethesda we loved is gone and dead.
Sam Hauser is still the head of Rockstar, so there is some hope. And I know Dan Hauser was a writing powerhouse. I want to. I feel like he had to have some work on GTA 6 because it was development for so long. I feel like he had some work on it, but that's cope on my part. I will fully admit that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just watch GTA 6 come out and be total crap.
And see, and that's the thing I'm kind of scared of too. Is I don't want developers to make a game, and then that's their game for the next decade. You know, like they made GTA 5, and that's been their game for like the last fucking 10 years. They milk that son of a bitch until it's dry. You know, can we please get more games? you
Like
know,
you want a sobering thought. Elder Scrolls 6 was announced 7 years ago.
yeah, and that's pathetic.
Super pathetic. I don't even think we're getting Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. They can just keep milking Skyrim for eternity, and they are.
It's been what 14 years since the last Skyrim game.
Yeah. Um,
Everyone's
from
pulling a George R. Martin.
From what I understand, they are fast tracking the next Fallout game because the show was successful. I think they realize, okay, it's been almost 10 years since Fallout 4. We need another Fallout game if we're gonna like hop up because the Fallout show is really popular. God, I wanted New Vegas so bad. They're going to New Vegas next year. I'm scared how much they're gonna F this up. Literal billions, Tom. Literal billions. Yeah. Milk Skyrim until the sun dies. So
Yeah. Yeah, they will milk Skyrim. Skyrim will be like in 30 years. Skyrim will be like the Doom memes. Be like, hey, I got this awesome refrigerator. Can you play Skyrim on it? I got Skyrim working on this calculator.
I can play Skyrim on Skyrim.
Yeah.
You know you can play Doom in Doom, right?
Yeah.
See, the thing about Doom is coded so beautifully in simplicity. That's why you have that meme. Whereas Skyrim is held together with duct tape and a whole lot of hope.
Johnny, we don't talk about 76.
But it's good now.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to play it. And
I have it. It's sealed. I haven't opened it up.
But like I do
remember when they were literally just giving that game away.
But I do see some glimmers of like good ideas in it. Like I've heard there like the one of the creatures you can fight is Wendigo. Unfortunately, it seems to from what I've seen is just like a reskinned like ghoul or whatever.
Oh.
And that's just kind of whatever. But they had the little Mothman event, and they have that whole Mothman cult and thing. That's kind of interesting. You know what?
Yeah,
it's
definitely
kind
using the West Virginia setting to its fullest. I'll say.
Yeah, but like, well, not really to its fullest because like those are just minor things here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know.
Yeah, Doom guy was the original John Wick. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm kind of it'll be kind of interesting because apparently they're fast tracking the reveal of the Switch 2 because of all the leaks. So we might be getting something in January. I mean, that's kind of the meme, like, oh, there's a Switch 2 trailer coming up, you know. Like we've like every week there's been like, oh, Switch Pro, oh, Switch, you know, like we've been getting this stuff for years. So I think most people are like, we'll believe it when we see it.
Mm-hmm. And that's another thing too. I'm tired of waiting for games to get good. You know, like for instance, when a game comes out and it's completely horrible, but people still play it for, you know, there's still like a player base, and then maybe a year or two afterwards, they're like, oh yeah, the game is completely fine now. They fixed all the bugs and everything. Like Fallout 76 is like that. I think Cyberpunk is like that.
As much as I love No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky has created unrealistic expectations for the game industry because every dev, every game director who has a shitty launch, like, oh, we'll have our No Man's Sky, guys. We'll have our No Man's Sky. It's like you do realize No Man's Sky was able to No Man's Sky because they shut the F up and actually fixed their game, and they were humble about it. Like, they actually worked to earn our trust back.
Yeah. And I'm getting tired of battle passes. Anybody else?
Same.
Yeah.
Because they do FOMO when it comes to battle passes. Fear of missing out.
I mean, give some credit to Marvel Rivals. The battle pass doesn't expire, but did you hear that if you type in Winnie the Pooh, the chat filters it out?
Oh wow!
It's a Chinese
I wonder why.
It couldn't be because it's Winnie the Pooh is
China.
Is a nickname for the Chinese emperor, and his fragile ego can't handle it.
Yeah.
What's funny is he actually does look like Winnie the Pooh. And this is about banned in China.
Yep. Oh, the stream's gone down. Holy shit!
The stream is now blocked in China.
You know what'd be funny if Dustborn became public domain? And you know what'd be even funnier if it became public domain and someone actually made a good Dustborn?
What is Dustborn?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You answered your own question. What is Dustborn? That's exactly it.
See, like, so many games.
It was a game that came out a couple months ago, and it did so horribly that you have to say, "What the hell is Dustborn?"
We got a lot of those this year. Like even the Indiana Jones game, it came and it went.
It came out. Dustborn came out around the same time as Concord.
Hey, Nico.
And so yeah, it just kind of came and went. It was basically SJW the game, because because some of the dialogue options were to claim people were racist, or that kind of stuff. Yeah, go look up clips on YouTube. It is.
God, it's horrible.
It is horrible.
Horrible. Like
you'd rather play Dragon Age. That's how bad it is.
I'd rather play that one cutscene from Dragon Age Veilguard.
And can I just say this? Can I just say this in 2024? The character that everybody's the controversial character in Dragon Age that everyone talks about. Can I just remark how fucking ugly that character design is?
Extremely ugly, and it makes no sense.
And I'm not talking about like the race they're from or anything, because other characters look cool. That particular character looks fucking ugly. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you look at the race, that race from earlier games compared to now, it's an entirely different race.
Yeah. Just the face. I'm like, it's a punchable face. It really is. It's a punchable face.
Wait.
Yeah.
So they put Martin Shkreli's face on it. That's a dated joke, but still, I wanted.
Yeah. Okay. Happy New Year, Nico. You're a little bit early, but yeah, Happy New Year.
Yep. So we're about 18 minutes left in 2024, and I just want to say, if the world ends at 2025, I want to say thank you to everybody. You guys have been great. But yeah, 2025 is going to be a great year. 2024 is a great year for the channel. We hit 500 subs. We're getting our watch hours up. We're actually really close to 3,000, which is where we hit the first stage of monetization. I'm actually pulling it up right now.
Mhm.
All right, the phone is being so stupid, but while we wait, yeah. So I'm thinking we should. Oh, there we are. I'm thinking we should be hitting that probably within the next few months. So we're
Cool
currently
beans.
at 2,739. So yeah, we should be hitting that within the next few months, and then when we do that, we'll have super chats available and memberships. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. And then from there, it's march to full monetization, which is 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. So I believe we can do it, guys. I believe in you. But yeah, this has been a great. It's been a great year. My YouTube has really grown a lot, and yeah. So what are you guys looking? What are you guys' goal for next year?
Survive.
I'm actually gonna try to push out more content this year. I've been very lazy in the past couple of years, and I'm gonna try to push out more content this year. Yeah, definitely one of my goals. I'm gonna actually pretty soon. I'm gonna do a repair stream where I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna repair a Game Gear live on stream.
That
Let's see if we
reminds
can
me, I
see if we can get to
still
work.
need to send you the Game Gear and the Genesis. I still need to do that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry you had a crappy year, Black Reaper, but there's always next year.
Yeah, we all had a crappy year this year, so let's always till next year.
So, anyone feel like taking a 15-minute nap, aka taking a nap for the rest of the year?
I'd love to.
Oh crap! Almost did a bad thing. I think you can do it. I think you can do it, Nico. All right. So Tom's is get a script or two published. Get started in cost photography. Should be like a decade of yeah. Those are good goals, Tom's, and I think you can do it. I believe in you.
Yep, definitely do that.
So we are getting close to 10 minutes till, and just a reminder: once we get 10 minutes till, I have a feed from the Associated Press for the ball drop. We'll watch the ball drop live, and my special treat is I will be playing some guitar for you for the New Year's. So hope I don't screw it up.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna watch something Andrew Tate hasn't done yet, and that's the ball drop.
Oh my god.
That was an evil low blow, and I approve wholeheartedly.
If I can make Nick's cackle, then I'm happy.
I'm sorry, one of my favorite memes is like the shocked Andrew Tate. He looks like such a goober.
Oh, you ever seen him without his beard? He looks like Gollum.
It's true. It's so true.
I know.
All right. I have to see this now.
Okay, have you seen that pathetic thing he calls a comic book?
Oh god, Top G.
Yeah, it's basically he just said, you know what? I'm going to plagiarize The Matrix. and make myself Neo.
All right.
Because that's exactly what he did. The story is the Matrix.
Next.
Yeah.
What a
Hey,
fucking
Masters. We
He
don't want
looked
to
like
hurt the
he had
Masters.
chin.
The dude had no chin.
That's why he grows a beard, because people were calling him a chinless freak. And since he has an ego about the size of the size of the earth, he grew. That's why he has a beard to hide that weak chin.
He
He
looks
had
like if Caillou
oh
from those Caillou You're
next
Grounded videos grew a beard.
next.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I mean, if he grew a beard, he would be a great boxer. Because people are like, I swear to God, I'm fucking hitting him in the chin. And it's just going through beard. The man has no chin.
What about Vin Diesel, Johnny? Uh, I'm sorry, Andrew Tate is just hilarious to me.
He's a douchebag punching bag that no one could be offended about making fun of.
Well, there
Because
are some people who are.
to me, I
Then
love.
they are also douchebag idiots who no one will care about making fun of.
I'm sorry, but hyper masculine, like the hyper masculine men, like the Andrew Tate types, are so much fun because it's so easy to trigger them. Like it's so easy.
They have such fragile egos for dudes who are like, manly men.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
total alpha male. That's why I don't want anyone to bruise my little fragile ego. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like true confidence is you could literally draw a dick on your forehead. Everyone would say, "Hey man, you got a dick on your forehead." You're like, yeah, so yeah. I don't have friends. I have family. all right. Let's do the one thing Andrew Tate can't do. Oh my god, let's watch this ball drop.
Fragile egos for being men, and they say women are too emotional to be leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, now every time I say ball drop, I think of the Andrew Tate joke. I hate you guys.
I'm sorry. I stole that joke today. I saw that and I was like, "That's a perfect joke. I'm stealing that one." It wasn't Andrew Tate; it was someone else. But I was like, you know what? That's funnier.
All right. So yeah, around the 5-minute mark, I'll start getting the guitar thing set up. And then yeah, after New Year's, we'll probably go for like a little while longer, like maybe half hour or something. I don't know. But yeah, not too much longer.
Yeah.
Didn't he get arrested? Didn't what did him in was a pizza box? Like he had a pizza box in the stream, and that's how they located him or something.
I
Yeah.
think so.
No, Andrew Tate, because he apparently yeah. What were happening to the trafficking charges? What happened to those?
I don't know.
Yeah, his fragile egos also what got him arrested in Romania. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I heard of him. I never knew who he was until I heard some idiot got arrested because of a pizza box.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like to me, he was like a bit of a lovable dolt until I found out he was actually like a full on like trafficker. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, how did he go from a trafficker to like some kind of alpha male role model kind of thing? I don't understand how that works.
I mean, he was first a failed MMA fighter. We got to point that out that he is a failed MMA fighter. I don't know. people go weird places when they need to make money, I guess. He's like his fragile ego couldn't just handle being a Chippendales dancer. He wanted more. I would. You know what the weirdest thing is? Didn't like Michaela Peterson, John, actually visit him, and like there's actually a photo of her on his lap. Hello?
Yikes!
Yeah. Oh God, didn't Greta Thunberg actually have the last laugh in that one? Yeah, like that's actually a rare Greta win, I think. Oh, did we lose Casser? Oh, I guess he kind of dropped out temporarily. All right. Oh, welcome back, sir.
All right.
All right. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It's like, watching how things are going and like watching how like, oh, General Kenobi. So, Cajun Fire was supposed to be here, but like the tech wasn't working, so she is here in chat with us. So I'm gonna ring it in with my girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna go get my guitar. Caster, Nick's just talk about whatever. I'll still be able to hear you. How's the weather over there?
Terrible. Actually, it's kind of weird because there's like very little to no snow where I am.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't like snow, so it's pretty great for me.
Nix doesn't like snow. It's cold, It's wet, it gets everywhere.
Well, that and I, because of my disability, have very poor balance, so I'm prone to like slipping, and if it's icy, it's even worse.
Oh my God. Did you really just say slippery when wet?
But
Wah, wah.
it's even worse for me because of my lack of balance, and I'd rather not get any kind of ice-related injuries at any point in time.
Yeah, I totally get that.
My life's already shit enough.
Yeah. So, Castor, what's the weather like over in Horseland?
It is raining.
Is it pouring?
Always rain. No, it's just sprinkled.
Guess the old man will still soon be snoring. All right.
Goku, a better role model than Andrew Tate.
Here.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a better role model than Andrew Tate. Kind of hitting a low bar there.
All right. So I am all set. Let me just full screen myself real quick. So I will be playing Fiona, my girl, and yeah. All right, let's do that. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, Savage Gerbil. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you help us ring in the new year. So yeah.
Free bird.
So can you guys hear the guitar fine?
Oh my god. Yeah. I
Yep.
actually have a funny story about Freebird. My younger cousin. So my aunt has this device called the light bulb or whatever. It's like
Okay.
a Google device. And my cousin accidentally, because he was trying to hook it to their Google Home thing so he could play music for him and his girlfriend in his room, had accidentally linked
Uh,
it to my aunt, and she was trying to call and be like, "You're linking it to my light bulb," and he's like panicking. He's like, "I don't understand. How am I supposed to fix this? How do I fix this?" And he's just freaking out, like, "I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How is that happening?"
It has been a minute, Savage Verbal. Johnny Ortiz. I don't really know many things, but if you know, if I know it, I will do my best. I'm hoping because of the rain, they won't pop a lot of fireworks tonight. Cajun, I'm just gonna warn you. Fireworks are the least of your concerns. You're gonna hear gunfire because people shoot their guns at midnight. All right, yeah. So when you hear the gunshots, don't freak out. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. All right, you guys ready? We're a minute out. All right. So, any last words?
almost there.
What's any last words, guys?
Yep. I hope 2025 is good for everybody here.
Yes. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has joined me on this journey. 2024 is a great year because of you guys, and I look forward to another great year. All right. Well, that's good. All right. You guys want to do the countdown? At 10.
Here we go.
All right. 10, 9,
10,
8,
9,
7,
8,
6,
7,
5,
5, 4,
4,
3,
3.
2, 1.
Happy New Year,
Happy New
mother
Year.
effers!
Woo!
Acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Good old acquaintance be forgot in the days of our time.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2025, everybody.
Whee!
Oh, I had like one little flub, but I was able to do it. God dang it. That sounded pretty good. I'm sorry. I love this guitar. All right, sorry. I just want to do it again. So yeah,
Yeah, there's fireworks going off here.
Oh, I can already hear the gunshots. So yeah,
That's just crime.
I have to live with it. Hey, Keely, you came in right at the start of the new year.
Is Dexter still going on? Seriously?
Dexter?
Yeah.
I think they like what's going on, Keely? It's a motherfucking New Year's. Happy New Year, Keely, and Happy New Year to everyone here. Like I said before, this was a great year, and yeah. So, and if you did not get your notifications, the first wave of Screecher was sent out earlier today. The people who ordered just the comic. So if you order just issue 3, either cover, it is in the mail, and the rest of it will be shipped out in February. So yeah, same here in Georgia. Happy. Okay. Yeah. Nix, what you got going on the rest of the night?
Huh?
Were you even paying attention?
I had to go let my dog in because he was whining at my door.
Yeah. What kind of dog you got?
Chihuahua Yorkies, 2 of them. Small, yeah, little brats. I kind of figured that I'll just be doing the same thing I've been doing the last God knows how many years.
Try and take over the world.
Well, that too, but survive mostly.
Yeah, Johnny Ortiz, I can actually hear them. I can hear the gunshots going on mine. So sorry, I'm just like okay. Should we end the stream? Because like I feel like we kind of did our thing, Okay, let's just do final words, shilling if you have to, and then we'll wrap this up because we got a good hour out of this. All right, Caster, what do you got for us?
Let's see here. So you can go to my Twitch channel, watch me stream on Fridays, watch me fail miserably at playing video games. But right now we're doing Soul Reaver Remastered, so if you like that, go ahead and watch me. If you don't, go ahead and watch me. If you want to watch me play, you want to watch me make fun of me, come on, I don't care. I need viewership.
And then feel free to link your channel.
Oh, yeah. Guess I should do that, huh?
And then, Nix, do you have anything you want to show?
Work.
Not right now. My Twitch is on hold until late January or early February. I am exhausted and I need a break from internet.
Yeah. Well, if you need some internet, you're welcome to come on my streams. So. But yeah. So as for me, this Friday, I'll have Vaughn Coleman on. We'll talk about like what it takes to be successful in indie. And Saturday we'll be continuing Legend of Zelda, and yeah. Some new format. So Comics Watch is on hold for the moment, and I may have some cool Star Wars related content coming for you guys here on Monday. So, yep, there's Caster, and Happy New Year's, all you beautiful and wonderful people. Welcome to 2025. It is so weird that COVID was 5 years ago, but you know what? Screw it. Thank you, everybody, and just remember, I can only show you the door. You're the one to walk through.